What is up, guys? It's Simon from PianoPig.com, and I've recently had some requests for some truly disgusting 251 voicings, and I mean that in a good way. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to fatten up your 251 voicings using some seriously revolting chords. If you'd like to download the notation to go along with this video, you can do that for free via the link in the description below. And if you get value from this video, have a think about joining the PianoPig Academy membership, where we've got libraries of videos purely aimed at getting you to become the best piano player you can possibly be as easily as possible. Let's do it! We're going to be developing these voicings in the context of a 251 in E flat major. So this is what you'd expect as a bog standard 251 in E flat. And this is going to be how it sounds when we're finished with it. We start with an F minor 11. And this is actually a variation on the Barron voicing, which I'll put a link to up at the top now. We're going to fatten this voicing up by making a few simple changes. We're going to add the 9 at the top, which we've already got down here, but we're just doubling it up to fatten the voicing. And we're also going to add in this 11. And we're going to do that by playing these two notes together with our thumb. So that's our first voicing. And this is how we're going to play it. We play the top and bottom notes together, come up to the 5 in our left hand, and then land on everything else together. For our next voicing, B flat dominant, we're going to play this. And this really is a disgusting sounding chord, and I love it. We've got a B flat 13, flat 9, flat 5. So you might recognise this as a standard B flat 13 voicing. And we're just doubling up the 13, doubling up the 3rd, and then we're adding in the flat 9, and the flat 5. So we have our F minor and our B flat dominant. To connect these chords together, we've got this awesome chromatic rundown. And this is something you'll hear loads of the jazz dudes doing, especially people like Barron and Jamal. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And then for our E flat major, we've got this. It's an E flat major 13. In the left hand, we've got the root and 5. And in the right hand, we've got the 9 and 3 together with our thumb. And then we've got the 13, 7, and followed by the 3 again up at the top. So what's going on there? Starting from the B flat dominant, we're playing around with this top note. the 13th of our B flat dominant. Just kind of playing a little bit behind the beat, but you can do whatever you like with it. The main thing we need to talk about is this. All we're doing is approaching this E flat major 13 from a half step above. So this is an E major 13, and we just slide it down to get to our E flat major 13. And that rhythm is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. So from the top, and to finish off, from that E flat major again, so the only chord we've got to learn is a C dominant, and that's just there to lead us nicely back into the F minor, essentially making it a 2-5-1-6. There are two voicings we need to learn for it. The first is this. This is a C7, sharp 5, sharp 9. We've got these 3, sharp 5, flat 7, and sharp 9 up at the top. And we also need to learn this, which is actually the identical voicing, but just in a different inversion. We've just taken these two notes and put them up at the top. And we can also fatten out that voicing by doubling up on the 3 and the sharp 5 in the left hand. So we've got starting from that E flat major, so what's going on in the left hand? From this E flat major, we play this. Landing on our C altered as we hit that C. From here, we come down to the 5, and then the root, and finally landing on that final voicing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you have it, a truly disgusting set of voicings you can use for a major 2-5-1. Play around with it, mess around with the rhythm, the embellishments, the voicings, and see what you can come up with. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you next time.